What up? What up? What up? Do y'all understand how long we've been under demon rule? And I ain't talking Democrats and Republicans. That's like, this is a piece of, that ain't even, I don't even know if that's a third of the fucking mess this shit is. This shit is so trifling and terrible. My sage kicking up just because it's that terrible and trifling. But America gonna have to do something different immediately because motherfuckers be coming here trying to get a break from hell for real. I think they motherfucking asses be coming from the Earth Core. For real. And they just want to break from the hellfire. And they come here because, I mean, it's a free country, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And then other countries are infected and affected when motherfuckers travel there. Because energy transference is a motherfucker. It's very real. When this shit's said and done, 111 on the clock, it's going to be so many men that they ain't never going to cheat again. You ain't going to have to get your man to hold your hand or nothing, Jesus. Because they just going to be traumatized by this shit. They infiltrating cats. They're using cats. You don't want to put your cat out. Because once you key into the fact that there's something in your cat that's aggressive, it's for you to have compassion towards your cat. Because if you put it outside, it'll get killed or something will happen to it. But it's not. It's just that a cat is too compassionate. And they need to switch it up. Because they've been allowing people to utilize them for so long. Energies and entities. And they think they really can help these people. Just like just like humans that care bears. No, the fuck you can't. You know, and you gonna learn today. Because at the end of the day, they be the ones looking stupid and sick and can't get no rest because they don't allow these motherfuckers to just take over their bodies. And sometimes they do kill them. That's why I think they say cats got 9 lives. Because they really be sacrificial lambs in a way. You just gotta let it pass and you gotta cleanse and you gotta, you know what I'm saying, know when you're talking to something other than your cat. Something other than your cat is not your cat. Ain't that crazy? But it's true. If you pay attention, you will be able to see it. You know? Cats are an ally. They serve as an ally to their masters, but they just been a little bit too gracious with helping any and every goddamn body. You know, like America. America gonna have to get real specific on what God she serves. You know what I'm saying? So that these motherfuckers can quit coming here, thinking they just coming here to have sex, to, you know, kill, steal, and destroy. For real. And they don't think that they should have any repercussions for it. That's why a lot of times you end up taking the hit and getting falsely accused because these motherfuckers be in all kind of positions of leadership. For real. They be infiltrated and intertwined in a whole bunch of different fields of work. You know, not just government, motherfucking anywhere, every fucking where. Okay? And you gotta know how to deal and how to let them know you know exactly who they are. Once you help them to understand you know exactly who they are and you're not interested in helping them, you're not interested in cleaning up after their nasty, trifling ass, and where the fuck did you come from? And if you feel like you here to change and to clean up some karma that you're incurred, then it's time for your fat ass or your nasty ass or whatever the fuck you is to grab a broom and do the work because I'm not doing shit for you. And that's when they get the clue when you hip to them to get the fuck on. And you still got to cleanse your own space from whatever energy may be on your shoes, motherfucking shit you done, you know, accumulated going outside. I mean, it's kind of, you better get OCD with the shit. For real. Because it ain't sweet. At all. And you're going to start seeing stranger things and more paranormal activity, you know, if you don't do your due diligence as far as cleansing your space and doing whatever it is that you got to do. Going in strip clubs and shit like that is risque. For real. a motherfucker wouldn't be able to tell me shit. If I had a VIP section just because I would want to go because I'm interested in the dancing, maybe be able to pick up a few moves or some shit like that. Oh, don't say nothing about my frankincense and myrrh. Don't say nothing about my incense holder. I won't give a fuck if you saw smoke coming from here. Thank me, bitch. And keep it motherfucking moving. Because you don't want to take nothing home with you. You don't want no motherfucking third party entity. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that you and your mate is interested in that shit. Like, no. We just want a little spice tonight. And we already got some spice. But just to spice it up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? On the Tantric Karma Sutra side. On the high vibe side. And not on the low vibe side. I'm not interested in taking anything home with me. Whether that be a human being or a fucking entity attachment. And I'll be saging and frankincense and myrrh and nog chomping on the way there, in there, and when I come up out of there. And that's just what it is. Y'all motherfuckers can act stupid if you want to, and you will realize that you surrounded around a whole bunch of motherfucking dark beings. And ain't shit gonna be funny once you realize that your ass is surrounded for real, because they will kill your motherfucking ass. And if you ain't a light body, you fuck around and get took up out of here because you don't have enough light in order to, combat the hit. Whether it's with a gun, you ain't the type that can take it 5 times and smile. You can't take 5 bullets and smile. You ain't got enough light in you. You understand? You ain't did enough work. You kind of like them, but not really. You feel me? I'm done with that motherfucker. You never have to work me, accuse me, all of this old shit they doing. You got me fucked all the way up, bitch. I'm not related to nobody unless you show signs of Allah. God is in you. That's how we are of relations, bitch. Yeah, that part. And everybody ain't with that, so I ain't with it either. No, you ain't gonna Jesus me. No. The one and only, the one God. Do you worship and serve him? The one that's over everything, that's trying to figure out what all of this is. Him. The one you gotta bow down to. The one that got all our number. Him. If I don't see him in you, get the fuck away from me. We are of no relations. You understand me? Because that's where we is with this shit. And people think this shit is a game. It motherfucking ain't. And you got to say where you stand so that you're able to subdue a demon that may be your Uber driver, so the motherfucker will understand you here to drive me where I need to go and get the fuck on. Because I'm not interested in taking any pieces of you with me. Okay? If you serve God, then we don't have no problem. We're going to have a nice conversation and it's going to end on a peaceful note. Am I correct? Okay. Because the slick shit needs to stop immediately. I don't know who these motherfuckers think they are or were, but they ain't shit to me. And I'm not afraid of any of them. They're a nuisance, if anything else, and a fucking distraction. And they're always getting in this shit and had the audacity to hire people to kill you. Now these motherfuckers running out of money because they trying to get everybody killed that's hip to their old trifling ass and the shit that they've been doing. So now it's pay kids who are old ass demons. You know what I'm saying? Pay motherfucking crackheads and this and that to kill you, to unalive you because they running out of fucking money to hire big time kind of shit. I'm just telling you the shit that they own. This shit been a jungle. It's dangerous as fuck to be born in America. It really is. When you're not a demon. When you here to set shit in order and to help America out, and to really help Allah to set divine order in this place. You know what I'm saying? And you can't seem to go to the Middle East, or you can't seem to go somewhere else where order is already established, where they'll cut your motherfucking hand off if you steal, or throw you in the motherfucking dungeon if you got something crazy to say out of your mouth to an official that has proven that they are with God and, the one God. We in a place you could do and say whatever the fuck you want to. A motherfucker can give you their charges, say that you did what they doing. Projectile dysfunction every motherfucking where. So to come here as a light worker and a light being is dangerous as fuck, because you may be born in a family of vampires where you came to do away with all they motherfucking ass in the name of Allah the Beneficent and Merciful. You may end up where they trying to, they take over your womb. Now you just having dark entities and don't even know what the fuck these motherfuckers is. But you gotta play it like this your child, this your son, this your daughter. But you want to take a gun to them, and you should be able to. So they got a lot of laws and shit that they gotta redo, because people that are here to restore order get abused. And then we don't stand together. Stelly be trying to be a care bear for a motherfucker that'll stab you in your back when you cleaning up the vomit they done put on your floor. I mean, it's terrible, y'all. It really the fuck is. And you better man and woman up immediately, or your ass gonna be in a world of trouble, because this shit ain't over, motherfuckers. No, it ain't. Remember what I said. Energy transference is real. If you got a dark motherfucker, if you an Uber driver and you love God with all your heart, soul, and mind, the one God. If a motherfucker leaves something in your car like a sweater, if they a dark being, you better throw that motherfucker in the trash dumpster, way away from you where you not gonna be at, to get that shit up out of your car. And get you some sage or something to clear out your vehicles. I was telling the police that. They don't fucking listen. You taking dark entities home. You all up in these highways and byways with these weirdos, putting your hands on them. Even when you putting them in handcuffs, patting them down. You are getting that energy. Then when you go home and blow your whole goddamn family away, you be wondering why you was in prison. Or how you get up on the other side. You, your wife, and your children. Because y'all wasn't finished with your mission yet. Well, stop thinking shit sweet. I say it again, don't sell no property. But this shit is a little bit more, clear. Don't sell no properties. Get busy trying to, just cleaning it up and doing what you can. It ain't gonna cost you no money, but you can do it with your, without spending no goddamn money. Until you're able to get some money. Because the property value gonna go up. And these motherfuckers want you to abandon shit so that they can vandalize. And take up Resident Evil, You all should watch that movie. It's free on YouTube if they don't start tampering with it and make it where you gotta buy or rent it. It's called The Last Witch Hunter. I think it's with Van Diesel. Or Vin Diesel. That motherfucker good as fuck. It was a girl on the flight, on this plane, at the beginning of the movie, and it was making the weather go crazy, this and that. So he had a way. It's some shit that I do, because I'm like, ooh, me and you would be a dynamic duo. But he had a little thing where he could see where the witch was at. So once he got to where the witch was at, he poured water in his man's lap to get the man to move out of the way. The man caught on, okay, I'm next to a witch. So he got up and went to the bathroom or something. And so he was able to take his seat. So he said, basically, I'm so sick of you witches not even knowing the power you hold. He said, "What? Give me your bag. What's in your bag?" He said, "You got runes in your bag." So he took the runes out of her bag, and he said, "These are very powerful." And he was so calm, and she had grabbed her oxygen mask. Everybody on the plane low-key losing they cool, because it's like hellified, what they call that? Y'all know, turbulence. So he's like, you're literally doing this, and you don't even know the power you hold. And I was like, that's deep as fuck, because it's true. A lot of witches don't know the power they hold, and then a lot of witches will be sitting up doing that shit, hiding it because they're Christians, and they don't want their parents to know that they're into tarot cards. I was the same way. My mother was so super religious that I knew that I was going to be called to read tarot. I told my brother. My brother was the only person I told. I didn't tell nobody else. My niece knew just for me being around her, but I had literally went to Georgia to visit or some shit, and I had brought the tarot cards with me because I was practicing when I was by myself in a hotel room or whatever. Or when the demon I was with was asleep or some shit like that. But I had told my brother, like, I'm about to give her hair And this is what I'm called to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know the depths of it, but I'm just letting you know. When you see me doing this, don't think I'm no type of weirdo or I done got off into some. And I knew that he's not a super religious person. So, and he in Atlanta, so it was a surprise to him. He was just looking like, you about to give up hair to do that? Because he understand how much of a trap the hair game is. And he like, yeah, sure. He a Capricorn. You know, you got to prove everything to them niggas. Okay, you about to take these cards. And then I said, you remember you taught me how to shuffle? Because he did. One day he was watching TV or something, and I always was like, if he was on the floor, then I'm on the floor. Whatever he was doing, I don't call myself copying off of him. So he had a deck of cards, and he was just shuffling them. He might have been playing solitaire or something. And I was like, I want to learn how to do that. And he's like, you can learn how to do it, basically, and just showed me how to shuffle cards. Who knew that I would be doing tarot at the time? I did not know, but I knew I needed that little tool in my belt. I'm like, oh, you make them go up and you ain't losing control of them? He taught me very young how to shuffle cards. So I told him that part. He was like, okay, I'm putting that together. Okay, yeah. But, I don't think you're going to get out of hair to get, into no tarot. But whatever you say, little girl, kind of shit. But it was true. I got the fuck up out of it. Oh, there you go. Mazel tov. I got the fuck up out of there. They tried to trap me in it, y'all. They really did. But they could not. That's all going on. Let's see. Y'all better have got y'all children's a cat, what's the name, like I had told y'all to. Because y'all don't be listening. Just gotta dry up so I can clean it up. I like when that kind of shit happens. Just tell the truth, doesn't matter. People be mad that they are who they are. Like, you chose to be. And people can change their course of action at any time. They really can. You don't have to keep being a demon. You chose to be that bitch. That's what you is, ain't it? Some people gonna be going down because, they did too much. And they gonna have to go to prison because they just did too much, y'all. They really did. It ain't nobody to blame but themselves. Hurting people, lying on people, doing all this old weird ass shit. It ain't cool at all. Protect yourself, especially if y'all go to them strip clubs. I'm trying to tell you. Nine of Pentacles. They fucking with Social Security. They fucking with YouTube. They fucking with everything. Five of Swords. Arguments, disputes, aggression, bullying, intimidation, conflict, hostility, stress. Y'all used to that. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of not reaping what I sow. I'm sick of incurring all kind of weird shit and I ain't doing nothing. For real. I'm not on that. And y'all now, you gotta watch these young motherfuckers because these young motherfuckers is old ass demons that's really out of time. It's kind of like the last hoorah of them coming here. Thinking that they could get out of hell to have a good time for, however long their lifespan is. They not their age. They just got to go through, the regular cycle of life. So they appear to be a child, but they not. They old ass demons. They let themselves out to see, ooh, it's a chance for me to be, especially if they was born dark dragons in 2012, 76, spirit of 76, spirit of 2012. Next year is a dragon year. I pray to Almighty God Allah, please Allah, don't allow any dark dragons to come here. Kill them in utero so they don't survive. We need light being dragons like Bruce Lee's, for real, because ain't nobody got time for that. Light being dragons like my son, and those that can fight on both the light and the dark side just in case they have to. But just straight up dark, no. It was a dark dragon that tried to kill me with this rock. Born in 2012, same year as my son. So that let me know dark and light dragons was born. When it should not be. It should just be light dragons as dark as we have been in this country, in America. This is terrible. Some of the stories you hear people saying, they just say it and they act like it's you being strong, but it's a danger in that shit. Because once your life does come together, you be so goddamn fatigued and so numb and so, desensitized, you don't even know how to handle normal situations equivocal to the Ten of Cups in the tarot. You don't even know how to handle that shit. You don't laugh and smile when it's a joyous occasion. Some people got snatched out of the fowler's snare and is able to. But me, I already know it's not going to be as easy as it may be for somebody else that hadn't been in hell long as I've been in hell working to maintain. Like Allah said, you can't die because if you die, it's kind of like it wouldn't help him. It'll make things rough where, I don't know. I don't know the catastrophe and the devastation that will come if I died. It will fuck up something. That's why my birthday says I'm vital. And I always saw that like, God damn, kind of mad. Like, what the fuck, vital? Come on, man. That's like, life or death. Checking your vitals. Motherfucker checking your vitals to see if you still breathing. see if your heart's still beating, So I'm like, ugh. I just steadily gotta work. For nothing. Just to be lied on, and this is just not a good look for me. Yeah, hard work in reverse, unfinished work, procrastination, low effort, waste. These are these people, lack of growth, setbacks, impatient, lack of reward. But you end up incurring that, and you don't want to be busting your ass for the collective. What kind of shit? Five of Wands in reverse. Resolution of conflict, cooperation, agreements, truces, harmony, peace, avoiding conflict. That's when they become scared of you. Because you're not scared of these. You realize they are fucking weirdos, whack jobs that came here just to have a good time and get their booty licked and shit. Like, bitch, I don't got time for that shit. Hope, inspiration, positivity, faith, renewal, healing, rejuvenation. You see how she all stiff? Don't even know if she can enjoy it. People that's been supposed to been stars. People that's supposed to been living a good life. Motherfucker that is supposed to been not thinking about when they go to Starbucks or when they go to Dunkin' Donuts, did they overdraft their account by getting an iced coffee? These is the hard workers in America that's been dealing with that kind of lifestyle for years. And you said, what, bitch? It's a seer on here. Her name of her channel is Amazing Grace. I said, I don't know what me and her will be at the age of 60. We probably will be more quiet, but be the type of energy that'll shift a room, but don't mean it. Just going in to get something to eat and just shift the whole fucking room. Because of the amount of pain we've endured in this walk of life that we should not have, just ended up in some weird vampire's hands. From what came out of her womb, me and her story is so similar. The only difference is I aborted twins. She said she had them, but they her enemy. And they worked day and night to make her life fucking miserable. Where my twins were supposed to be superstars. So I would have literally had two girls and they would have been Beyonce. So just imagine two Beyoncés. However, the father is the same father that I have for the one that I have now that he got kidnapped. And then he was fucking the sister that ain't my sister, just a dark being. Just imagine all them motherfuckers attached to twins that were going to be millionaires. It was not worth it. I was so glad to get an abortion. Once I really came into the realizations of all that those twins would have had to go through in order to even enjoy their life. Terrible. Don't want nothing to do with that. Better off that kind of situation. Rather than to come to attach to that kind of shit. Oh, hell to the no. Five of Swords. Y'all getting hip to these motherfuckers. Y'all cannot help these motherfuckers. They bullies. They argumentative. They're aggressive. They always causing disputes and conflicts. They always stressed out. They're projectors. They scared of their own shadow, but yet they will kill you in order to maintain a debaucherous fucking lifestyle. Just say you a goody two shoes, but they want to be around you in order to get your energy up off of you to see how to act, how to behave. They under divine judgment. A lot. Remind me of that part in Rick Ross and Jay-Z, when Jay-Z say, "I got him, Ricky." Remind me of Allah. You know, I got him, baby. I got him. I got these people now, or whatever they kind of situation, just trying to figure out the root of it. And the root of it is slavery, the transatlantic slave trade, whatever they were doing during that dispensation of time, tricky shit. Y'all think the slaves got whooped? I don't know. Motherfucking slave masters too. Because they was dealing with some savage, like the people that's in the middle of the jungle now in Africa you know who they ended up eating? I think they ended up eating one of the Kennedys or some shit. He went there on some photography shit, trying to, get him food and stuff like that, and they end up eating him kind of shit. Them type of motherfuckers is who we dealing with outside. Doing witchcraft and shit. Or they so weird. Shit got this bitch like a jungle. For real. That's what I'm saying. It's dangerous as fuck. Because it's been in their hands for a long time. And they real tricky. And they know how to get out of shit. Disappearing acts. Transfer energy. All kind of shit. Make the weather do crazy shit. Like that girl sitting up hiding in rooms where she needs to embrace it so she know what the fuck she doing. You up in the damn sky about to get your whole plane took out of the sky from that shit. Because you trying to hide it from your parents that you into this, but you called to do it because your parents may be Christians that's about to be attacked by a whole congregation, and you was born for such a time as this to combat it, but you steadily hiding it instead of standing on what it is you was born to come to do. I'm here to help you, and you're not about to judge me for that or say I'm of the devil or nothing like that. You could die in that church if that's what you want, but I'm not about to have my light up under a bushel basket. I'm not about to do that. You can forget that. I tried it. I did. I tried it. But eventually, my mother saw my altar and everything else and was happy, which was weird to me. What the fuck you happy for? Ace of Wands. So she was happy. Oh, you got it, girl. You got it, girl. Like, oh, really, Miss Jesus? So you coming up on that bullshit, huh? You need my help? That's what you said? That's what you saying, honey? So, yeah, I do. Turn it on. Oh, burden, responsibility, duty, stress, double stress, obligation, burned out, struggles. So many people been holding it down for so long trying to keep their children innocent, and their children got the key to the streets to get them out of that shit. Come on, man. It's true. Born for such a time as this. For real. Three of Swords. So heartbreaking. So heartbreaking. So heartbreaking. These motherfuckers ain't worth it. That's when you become the last witch hunter. When you realize, and you done been through so much that they can't hurt you. You realize they can't hurt you. They ain't doing nothing but hurting you because other people are standing by the wayside watching them do it. That's the only reason. That's when you start saying fuck everybody. Okay? And fuck you, and bitch, get off me. Don't look at me. Shut the fuck up, you demon from the pit of hell. You have nothing to say to me. You don't run shit. You did, but you do not run nothing over here. So front and center, bitch, and get the fuck out of my face. And get the funk up out of my face, too. Selfish, unkept. You motherfuckers jealous. Especially if y'all are Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgos. So insecure when it comes to you, envious of you, jealous of you, greedy, steal from you, steal your ideas, gold diggers, intolerant, envious, it says that. They self-absorbed. These motherfuckers been like that on you since you was little. It ain't nothing you could do when you used to get fishes from the fair. They envious that you got the fish and they chose to get a hot dog. Now what they spent their money on in their stomach and you still playing with your fish, that triggers the envy in these type of motherfuckers. So clearly it was people that y'all call sister. Mama just say, yeah, just about right. Some of y'all parents knew they was going to be like that towards y'all. If y'all had mothers that was serious, knew they was going to be like that towards y'all when y'all was in the womb. Yeah, just came to kill, steal, and destroy. That's it. Bitches done me in. Sometimes a lot of bring it to my remembrance of stuff that I like had, and then I'll see other people doing it, and it makes me distrustful. So I really don't trust nobody because America is all about making money. And if they feel like you are competition to them, I had a sex oil, but it was only for people that were in a monogamous union. I didn't give it to, no, you had to be monogamy. I didn't give it to people that wasn't married or wasn't in a committed union. You cannot get it, you could not touch it, you couldn't do shit with it. And my shit was off the hook. And they got to it. They took it. But they were working with people in Hollywood. So as people in Hollywood, I don't trust. They're selling anything where it's stimuli for your vaginal region or for your penis. I do not trust nobody selling that shit because you sold me out more than likely. For real. If they wasn't doing it way before I did it, or even if they was doing it, they see you as competition and they're going to do something to counterattack you. Everything is attack, attack, attack for monies. And they don't necessarily have to be demons or on that, but they're going to sell you out every time. They really are. Yeah, you see her whispering in her ear. This is a card of gifts. It's just the Six of Pentacles. Generosity, charity, community, material help, support, sharing, giving, receiving, gratitude. Yeah, take your shit, kick you up your fucking ass. Because to them, you ain't shit. You ain't up there with them. You just down here talking about celebrities. But you ain't where they at. You ain't in the places they dwell. You don't talk to the people they talk to. You're not, they don't see you as building a legacy or nothing that. But yet, these motherfuckers is able to come in, steal your ideas, steal your products, and give it to them so that they can duplicate it or see how it works or see what you did by surveillancing you. All that shit. So when I get to where I'm going, I ain't gonna be talking to a lot of motherfuckers. They can say whatever they want to. But bitch, no. Because you smell fishy. Because you sold me out. Because you thought I would never so quote unquote make it. And I wasn't looking to make shit. But what I was doing in order to be creative. Just like you may have been trying to do prior to me making it. You just see me as competition. If that's what you do, bitch, continue to do it. And continue to make your product better by the brain in your head. And not being intimidated by me, who's making it in a fucking kitchen, refurbishing jars like spaghetti jars kind of shit. You feel me? Like, this is the type of shit. But they want people that's not upper echelon because for some reason you lose your juice the more money you get. So they think. And when you don't have any, it's like they want the pain that's in your product and the hard work and the tenacity that you have to ascertain and use when you're poor. They want that too. Like, bitch, I know the fuck you lying, ho. And this motherfuckers that's around you, this so-called family that will steal your shit and give it to these rich motherfuckers. So now they shut you out. You ain't shit. They ain't never gonna see you no way. Thanks for letting us know what she do so that we can better our product. Now they see you as a buyer. But they stole from you. Trust and know that. Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta be on the defense. They think you stupid. They really do. But it's not that you're stupid, it's just that you learn to ignore ignorance. It's true. So be careful inventing anything because they'll come for it. It makes you a target because the people that you think are friends or family, they'll knock you in the head for it, steal from you, get you evicted, get you kicked out to be able to take it to the rich so that they can better their product. I wouldn't be fucking with nobody that's all of a sudden into candles now. None of that shit. No. Hold your vision and do not do nothing else. Just hold your vision. Don't put it out here. Don't start mixing nothing. Don't start doing nothing. Maybe write it down, and that's about it. Because it's going to make you a target for somebody to get you kicked out of your place or gang stalked or harassed. Because we not out of the clear with these moon bitches, and they steadily selling you out or looking for people to sell out. For real, I'm a living witness. Sure enough. I am a living witness. They be quick. They be quick. They do. Especially when you innocent. You know, you got good energy. You courageous. You're energetic. You got a spirit of rebellion in a good way. You're a rebel with a cause. You free, you know, in your mind, body, and soul. You still have your soul. You haven't sold it. You know, you celibate. You know, like a child. Oh, they coming at your ass. Sicking people on you to usurp your energy harvest, all that shit. You got to be very mindful of who you link yourself up to. That's why a lot of people opt not to have sex. For real, because you don't know these motherfuckers. And you'll end up like this. This is how you lead them and walk away and carry the fuck on. But don't produce nothing new right now. And if you do, don't share it. But they surveillancing people all up in their houses. You know what I'm saying? Just know somebody's always watching you. When you move, they move just like that. And if they got money, they pay in order to fuck with your Google. Fuck with, you know, if you do tarot online, fuck with that. You know, if you do anything, your Instagram, they fuck with that. These motherfuckers with money that pay for people to harass the poor and disenfranchised. For real. They do. They be looking for you motherfuckers in the fucking daytime with a flashlight. For real. Oh, I'm hip to them now. I played a real dangerous game, but I was aware of what the fuck I was doing. Yeah, I really was. Because I know I'm a wellspring. And if you kill me, you're going to even ruin your own chances and opportunities for getting on God's good side. You understand? Motherfucker don't understand that. Then they start thinking. Because self-preservation is a motherfucker. You understand me? So, I would advise you to back the fuck up and go elsewhere. You shouldn't be going nowhere, but I already know how these thirsty hoes work. And they gotta keep it coming so that they don't have to ever be in a 5 of fucking pentacles like you and I. Kind of shit. You know, Sadiddy. Miss Sadiddy talked to that hoe in Swahili, you know. For real. They looking for lovers to sick on y'all so y'all don't get with a lover that's just as pristine as you are and then know where their soul is at. This shit is over with. They stay surveillancing y'all. Even if you poor, they surveillance you. These motherfuckers just kick on my Wi-Fi when they want to, but they the ones that said I couldn't have none because I hadn't paid it. But this is the reason because they're doing shit to me. A lot told me don't do nothing else. So a lot of shit that America think I'm about to be paying for, no the fuck I ain't. Because I've been paying for a lot of shit unbeknownst to me that was keeping apartment buildings going, keeping motherfucking commercial buildings going. Like, god damn. I'll be the only motherfucker in the whole bitch paying rent. Unbeknownst to me. They ain't giving me no surplus. They ain't giving me shit. a foot up my ass. So fuck off. For real. For real. Y'all do so much motherfucking rewards just for car. Ain't nobody doing nothing for you but paying you what you owe. They ain't doing a motherfucking thing for you. These hoes that surveillancing, they surveillance from on top, they not gonna fuck with you. I will beat some of these hoes the brakes off these hoes. For real, with no cameras, bitch. I don't need to be on the set of nobody's housewives to beat the fuck out of you. For real. These hoes is bums. They lamed out. And they look for everyday working people to feed off of because they feel like they not good enough. They're not connected. They disconnected from the ghetto or disconnected from the struggle. So they think life itself is a struggle. Get out the bed every day is a struggle, whether you got money or not. Where are you coming up with this at? I know that I have how I work. The more I sit and sit and sit and don't do shit, the more I'm able to produce something that will make this look old and played out. I do know that. So they're not playing me. You're just getting old work. And you're not getting any of the new work that I'm going to put out. Once I'm stabilized and away from all of this riffraff bullshit. Yeah, they are looking to do that. To kidnap y'all, to link y'all up with people. It's really subduing y'all energetically so y'all end up marrying somebody or being with somebody or moving away with somebody just to move you out of the way. These motherfuckers been doing this for so long, honey. They think they got all the rights. They think they is, honey, in control. More than the commander-in-chief of this country. I tell you that much. High priest. Coming after high priest. Yeah. I feel so kind of, I be like, I know I don't ever have no subscribers. It just shows that I don't have any subscribers. Nobody watches me. I'm kind of used to it. You know, y'all keep the numbers. But I be looking at people to get a whole bunch of numbers. Like, shit, how many of them motherfuckers is bots? Dark beings. Plotting on a motherfucker that's doing all that reading. You know, laughing. Because they setting you up for something. And then they done took away people's ability to get paid through YouTube. So they really on some dirty dog shit. They do not care. They don't have a conscience. Some of them just have money and that's it. And some of them inherited it after they killed their husbands or their wives. Or their children. And proud of their accomplishments. High standards. Mr. Diddy, talk to that hoe in Swahili. You know, Peru. Parlez-vous français? Yeah. Paris. Niggas in Paris, you know. Eiffel Towers and shit like that. Corny as fuck. Get some fucking edifice, bitch. That's it. What can you do? Eat it? You can't do shit but look at it when you go over there and say, oh, that's nice. Take a picture and go the fuck back home. I don't understand the addiction. Anyway. Ambitious, diligent, goal-oriented, planner, consistent, star student, studious, grounded, loyal, faithful, dependable. Yeah. Don't be gullible. If you got all those things going on, don't be gullible. Know what you're doing. Have some type of plan or technique or strategy. Don't just be doing shit to be doing shit. Because they're going to get you and bottom you. And then you'll be so devastated, you won't be able to come up with any new idea in order to feed yourself and your children if you have them. Justice. Some of these hoes going to prison. Because that's where they belong. Or a dungeon. Seven of Swords. Some people ain't even worthy to touch your head. They really not. It is nasty. Nostra girls. Don't never change. Oh, you nasty girls. Don't mean a thing to me. Nostra. Motherfucker gotta prove that they love Allah. If I don't see it on you, ain't you, bitch, you is dead to me. And that's facts on that shit. So go the fuck here though. Devil. Some of y'all got relatives as devils. Sisters, aunts, mothers, grandmothers, just devils. Some of them are Queen of Swords energies, Libras, Aquarius, or Geminis. Some of y'all may be Libras, Aquarius, or Geminis dealing with these type of devils within y'all family. Just never fit in. Stick out like a sore thumb. Disconnected. Sometimes you feel disconnected. Discontent, melancholy, always contemplating leaving where you live at. Always feeling bored. And then you get apathetic. I'm trying to tell you. That's that shit that I'm talking about. When you feel like, like, damn, will you ever be able to enjoy life at a normal pace, at a normal and under normal circumstances, because you just been in a state of duress for so long because you came into a family of vampires. You can't get nothing, no good feeling nowhere. You can look as cute as you want to be. You can get your hair did. You can do all that shit, but you always feeling disconnected, and you're going to end up being the last one standing. Some of y'all true grit, like my mother. Just gritty, resilient. You persevere. You're near success, but some of y'all are fatigued. That's what I'm saying. Like you somewhere where you're supposed to be celebrating and happy and you can't even get a smile out. You just sitting there just stone face. That to me is when you definitely should smoke weed. I don't give a fuck what you don't like. It'd be like doctor's orders kind of shit. Because you desensitized, you disconnected, you're apathetic, you can't even feel it. It ain't depression. It's just that you just been in a war state for so long, surrounded around people that aren't even fucking human. They're vampires, they're planners, they're not planners, they're plotters. Planning plots to get you in a plot. You know what I'm saying? Then you don't even have a plot. They'll cremate your ass and keep the ashes so that they can use your energy through that means. It's just an evil bunch. Six of Cups. Nostalgia, memories, familiarity. That's family in that. Healing, comfort, sentimentality, pleasure. Could have molested you or thought about it, but never did. Because you was just so cute. You're so cute. Somehow you pricked the conscience that they did not have that kept them at bay from devouring you. For some of y'all. Whoever these weird motherfuckers y'all grew up in the household. Soon as y'all got a car, y'all got the fuck out of Dodge. See ya. Couldn't wait till the day. I can't wait to get grown. Give me a car. I hate it here. Six of Swords. They get you a boat. Any goddamn thing. Get me the fuck out of here. Moving on. Departure. Leaving something behind. Distance. Accepting lessons. And some of them will follow you. They'll follow you all around the fucking world, surveillancing you. Ooh, it's nasty. Like a doppelganger sister. It doesn't know how to be unless you're around. The type of motherfucker to say, you gotta be around me. You're like, no the fuck I don't, bitch. You gotta get the fuck away from me, ho. For real. And just be holding on to you even when you get new friends and you move on. Just a weird motherfucker, man, for what I'm picking up. I'm sorry you all had to do some shit like that. I had to. But god damn, I'm sorry if anybody else had to. Especially when you weren't born a twin. Like, bitch, what's this bitch, man? For real. Momentum, confidence, expansion, growth, foresight, looking ahead. Always in, ready to go mode. Gotta go, gotta move, can't even unpack because you don't know how long you're going to be somewhere. Get a car, don't know how long you're going to have that car. Everything is temporary in your world. It's just been working and moving and grooving for a long motherfucking time. Moving and shaking, trying to stay, unrestricted, untrapped, unparalyzed. Maintaining a sense of self-empowerment. Sick of feeling imprisoned by motherfuckers. That ain't God. It ain't even your family. It ain't even your friends. It's just your open enemy. Deciding what your life will be. Which to me makes them fucking weird as fuck. Fucking tower. Ugh. Ooh. they really thought they honey had you. They've been feeling like this for a long time. An overweight hater. Not an overweight lover, an overweight hater. You all know who this bitch is or bitch is. For real. Wishes come true if anything bad happens to you. Anything bad, anything dissatisfactory, anything discontented, anything that diminishes your character, anything that defames you, anything that defiles you, anything that makes you look like a weak link, anything that makes you look like who they really are, they celebrate that shit. It's like their wish comes true. It's pleasurable for them to see you suffer. What the fuck is that? And you're just born into this shit. Some of y'all was supposed to kill these motherfuckers soon as you saw them. And it's going to come a time where America going to get more on that shit, and she not going to be left with the aftermath of these motherfuckers that just get to live for nothing, to see other people in pain. It's true. Some Queen of Wands energies. Into sleeping with animals. If I say don't put your animals out, if they acting a little crazy, it's because these hoes body jumping. Trying to just to be close to you, girl or boy, just for a moment. Wow, just for an hour. I ain't lying. Sick. Yeah, it's a bestiality. Type of motherfucker that get an exotic animal, just to have sex with them. Give them to kiss them and lick on them and shit. Weird bitches, man. I'm trying to tell you. They try to get some type of inner power because they don't have any. They bots, they duds. They fucked up. They came here just to fuck off. And they did a good job at it. And now they're into attacking you. They've been into that. That was just extra. And trying to keep y'all from love. Some of y'all gonna get into some collaborations with people that y'all never thought y'all to get into collaborations with. Pooling resources with people y'all never thought y'all get into pooling resources with. Sharing goals. Some people doing an apprenticeship. Some of y'all know some shit. To be able to teach one type of situation. Y'all never thought. But it's gonna be some people that y'all like friends turn family. That y'all never thought. Like, damn, kind of shit. For other people, you may have, like, I see myself being cool with them, and them the motherfuckers that they sold, these people that know you will sell your inventions to. I'm telling you. Shit, the script about to get flipped like a motherfucker. Yes. Balancing resources, adaptation, resourcefulness, flexibility, stretching resources. Now they ain't got shit. Now they ain't got shit. You just let it, yeah, man. I like to let the beat build. I love to let the beat build. That's my go-to. Let the beat build till they comfortable. Don't get too comfortable. That shit, and then snatch the rug out from up under them. Because I got more from where that came from. But you ain't never about to play me, bitch. I'm glad that you enjoyed. It was comfortable. You felt good. Okay, well, fuck you. You know, you better be glad I let you enjoy it that long, bitch. Because they will get comfortable. Seven of Cups. Witches. And they're searching for purpose. They searching for purpose, searching for choices, searching for fantasies, wishful thinking, indecisive. They got so many choices. Be careful y'all drinks at these nightclubs and shit or wherever y'all go. Because these motherfuckers is spiking your shit in order to steal from you. Telling the motherfuckers that'll drop you off home just to get in your place to steal from you if you're an inventor. Remember, a lot of people, when they was blaming the government and shit like that, a lot of inventors coming up stinking, finding them in the swamps and shit, in woods, dead. Yeah, they had nothing to do with the government. It had to do with motherfuckers that don't got no ideas. Motherfuckers that wanted to steal people's skills, craftsmanships, quality work, high standards, expertise, masters of their craft. Motherfuckers that's dedicated and committed, accomplished. Why would the government kill them? They need them. Listen to that Too Short song. When he said Ronald Reagan came up to me and asked me, do I have the answer for the U.S. economy and a cure for cancer? It's something that America knows when they're in a leadership position where it comes to black people. Black people have the answer to certain shit and may have the answers to AIDS laying up in their DNA. But if they ask you or they trigger you, you're a help more than a hindrance. Why would they kill you when they need you? These are fucking vigilantes. That's just looking to stay on top so that they can live on this house on a hill, have a boat on a lake, be in a gated community tucked off. Because if you pull up on them in person, they not able to do shit with you. You're going to beat them to death and walk over their fucking bodies. Because that's how they feel about you. You're a piece of shit, basically. Yeah, you a basic bitch. Some of y'all dealing with so much loss and grief and disappointment and sadness and mourning and discontentment and feeling let down by God. God is going to deal with these people on that. For real. Because you really just came here to be of help to God, be of service to God. When you came here, it's kind of like being drafted out of a lofty place or drafted out of a place of comfort in the ethers. Because who the fuck comes here to suffer? Nobody. These hoes come to enjoy and shit on you and tell you to clean it up off the sidewalk. And you ain't doing it for them. You doing it to do God a favor. But you just get drafted to come here to live a life of misery. And then can't die even if you want to. Bitch gonna say on the last witch hunter, she listen to this old bullshit. She curses hell to about, oh, you curse me, huh? She curses him with life forever. He want to die but won't be able to. I said, listen to this old projecting usurper ass bitch. She wish she could live forever, but she trying to make him believe that she cursing him with long life. Bitch, you can't give life. You may be able to take it away, but you still gonna have to pay for that shit. Now you're trying to convince him that his curse is to live long. Nah, it is a curse, but God is in need of him, so he got to stick around in order to help God with your pissy ass kind of shit. Like, I was talking to the TV, like, man, this on my phone rather. Like, bitch, shut up. I'm running that game. Ooh, let's draw y'all a oracle. I'm gonna get all of her. Well, I see how obsessed these people are with me. It ain't nothing I'm doing. It's just that I guess it's rare to have, your soul. And not be interested in selling it. Not be interested in anything of the devil, Silly shit. That ain't profiting me nothing. It profits me nothing, bitch. I think you a dumb bitch. I don't care how much money you got. I'm not impressed. I can look in your eyes and see you are soulless, bitch. I don't give a fuck who you was married to. I don't give a fuck what your accomplishments are. I don't care. And get the fuck away from me. When you like that, they're obsessed with you. For whatever reason. I don't know. Weird. Some of y'all in y'all life purpose. Asking, are y'all on the right path? Yep. Just laughing. Oh, ain't it terrible? Oh, girls and boys and you choose something. Girls and boys. Gotta say girls first, just not to get in trouble. I say boys and girls because boys was created first. People feel however you want to feel about it. I don't give a fuck. It's the truth. Create and express. Use your personal power. Unseen blessing. Visualize, affirm, and manifest. Which is easy in this shitty circumstance. Use your personal power. Study and learning. This is the best thing to do rather than produce right now. Because they're stealing still. Worthiness and receptivity. You're worthy of goodness. You're worthy of joy. You're worthy of all the good things. You are. You're so silly. Hell no. Speak your truth. Mm-hmm. It don't matter who say no, honey. Stand your ground and mush them in the fucking face. These astral projectors. It's like they're trying to intimidate you. These motherfuckers ain't shit. They doppelgangers. They don't even know. They translucent as fuck. Not transparent. You're transparent. You speak your truth. You stand in your personal power. That's being transparent. These motherfuckers is translucent. Elusive. Illusions. Nothing. The nothings. You are on the right path. Sometimes you feel like a motherless child, you know. For real. Divine timing. Of course. I'm just now, not even believing it, but hearing God. You know, I don't listen when people say divine timing. It's like somebody saying thank you to me. It's like, yeah, you're welcome. Now I'm kind of hearing it. Okay, divine timing. So if it's divine timing and I'm hearing it now, then it must be divine order taking place. Because I don't be hearing nothing. For real. Everybody talking that bullshit. Mumbo jumbo as far as I'm concerned. Yada, 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 yada. Endless abundance. Yeah, visualize, affirm, and manifest endless abundance. It's yours anyway. You've been in a pit forever. Been in a hole. They put you in a hole. Joseph. Coat of many colors. Resolution and healing. Just hyenas get a hold of you and throw your motherfucking ass down in a hole. And you stay in that hole. You know, I've been self-reliant for forever. That's what I'm saying. To get help, you'll be looking at people like, hold up. And you're going to be surprised on who you end up being your soul tribe. But it's going to go together like hand and glove. And ain't nobody going to be able to tear y'all apart because you're going to be appreciative for the support system. Each other, not just you or not just them. No. It just means you just been around. It's just people that have been around fake motherfuckers they whole ass life to the point where the whole world may think you're fake. And you're like, no, not at all. You know, not at all. Just been surrounded around these fucking vampire weird ass motherfuckers. Free will. Yeah, I can't wait to tell you what if your soul tribe is all white people and you're black. You know? Seek within. You may get sick of black people. Black people done scarred you up. Because you haven't been around all these scars kind of shit. For real. Maybe a trigger for you. And you get along better with white people. You feel safe. You know? Real talk. This shit is a reality. When you've been in some shit getting abused by people that look like you your whole life, man, that shit'll fuck your head up, man. Naturally, it'll fuck your fucking head up. It really will. Yeah, I know, but it will fuck your head up. All right, y'all. Prayerfully to tell somebody. And be patient because the law is working. Don't get in his way. Ask if he needs your help. And if he doesn't, don't do shit. If he does, do what you feel like you guided to do to help him. Because sometimes, you know, you ask your children to help you clean up, and they be more in a motherfucking way. Next thing you know, get out of here. Give me the broom. Just get up. Go. You know, you don't want to be in the law's way like that. All right, y'all. Love and light.